Good. Then the last activity for today is our comprehension. I will read it with you. So open up your science packet at the Neil Armstrong reading passage. Okay, here we go. Neil Armstrong was born on August 5th, 1930 in Ohio. Armstrong developed an interest in flying at an early age. His love of airplanes grew when he went for his first plane ride in a Ford Trimotor, a tin goose, at the age of 6. From then on, he was fascinated by aviation. In 1947, Armstrong entered Purdue University. He began studies in aeronautical engineering, but in 1949, the United States Navy called him to active duty. Armstrong became a Navy pilot and was sent to Korea in 1950, near the start of the Korean War. In Korea, he flew 78 combat missions in Navy Panther jets. In 1952, Armstrong returned to Purdue. He earned a bachelor's degree in aeronautical engineering there in 1955. Armstrong was a civilian test pilot assigned to test the X-15 rocket airplane before becoming an astronaut in 1962. He made his first space flight in 1966 on Gemini 8 with David R. Scott. On July 20, 1969, Armstrong was the first person to set foot on the moon. Along with Buzz Aldrin, he landed the Apollo 11 lunar module Eagle on the moon. Upon taking his first steps, he said, "That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind." Armstrong is most famous for being the first person to walk on the moon. Armstrong resigned from the United States astronaut program in 1970. After his career as an astronaut, he became a professor of aerospace engineering at the University of Cincinnati and served as chairman of the board of Computing Technologies for Aviation, a company that developed software for flight scheduling. Armstrong died on August 25th, 2012. Good. Now the questions. In what year was Neil Armstrong born? You can go check that from the reading passage. Number 2, and circle the correct answer. Number 2, what is Neil Armstrong most famous for? It is written like that in the reading passage. Just go find it and rewrite it. Number 3, who helped Neil Armstrong land the Eagle? In the reading passage, just go look through. Number 4, what famous quote did Neil Armstrong say as he made his first steps on the moon? Please remember to start your sentences with capital letters and end them with full stops. Number 5, what two things did Neil Armstrong do after he resigned from the United States astronaut program? Go look for 2 things he did afterwards and write them down. Good. Yozike, and when you are done with this comprehension, you are finished with your work for the week. Very well done. Next week, we are going to be learning some new topics, but there's no more stress, there's no more pressure. It's mostly fun activities. And then the week after that, we are most probably just going to sort out the classroom, us here at school, hand out all of the things left over, take off the decorations, things like that. Okay, so this was your last week of serious schoolwork. Next week we are going to still be doing some actual schoolwork, but it won't be so, I don't know, not serious. It will be serious, but there will be a lot of fun activities in between. Good.